It's quite a simple idea, as you know, as I hope all the best ones are. It's a world rather like our own, i.e., our own present-day America, but the human race hasn't evolved the gene for lying. So everyone tells they don't even know what a lie is. They couldn't conceive of a lie. I come along and I've got this genetic upshot, and I don't even know how I can do it, but I can lie. And in a world where no one lies, everyone believes exactly what I say. I'm invincible. I can get anything I want, or can I? So that's the basic premise. And it's basically, if you were the only person who could lie, what would you do? What would you use it for? Good or evil? Bit of both? Neither. I don't know. I do know, but I don't want to tell you. Believe it or not, I've cast myself as a tubby, middle-aged loser. It's a stretch. My character's called Mark Bellison. In a world without lies, there's no fiction. Okay, so I work for a film company, but in this world, all the films are people reading historical facts or scientific facts. It's films like The Invention of the Fork and things like that. And I get lumbered with the 14th century. So no one wants that. It's depressing. It's just a black plague. And I get fired. And then I discover I can lie. So I can tell the greatest stories ever told. And without giving too much away, I become rich and famous. Jennifer Garner plays Anna, who's my best friend, Greg's, Louis C.K., third cousin. And I've had a crush on her for years. And she meets me as a favour. And it doesn't go well. It doesn't go well. The first meeting when we go out on the date, her mum calls and she says, "Oh, that's my mum just checking on the date." And she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm with him now." No, he's not very good looking. No, he hasn't got much money. Kind of funny, sort of fat little snub nose. And I'm just sitting there going. And she decides she doesn't want to see me again because she's out of my league. But then I call her up and go, "I'm different now." And I get another date. I think people are going to be surprised about how many people in this film really bring it comedically. Rob Lowe is hilarious as the perfect nemesis. No one's got a jawline like Rob Lowe. He's my age. Yes, he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's the same age as me. And, it is sculptured. And he plays Brad Kessler, my nemesis. We've got these amazing little cameos from the newest thing to excite the world that comes out of Hollywood, with Jonah Hill, who's got a great part playing Frank, this depressive 20-something who lives in my block, who just contemplates suicide all the time, and it's a really, really nice role. Tina Fey, hilarious scenes in the office where I work with Tina Fey, and as my awful, rude assistant, and Jeffrey Tambor as my nervous boss. It's some of the funniest stuff. Jeffrey's, I've always wanted to work with him. Been in like two of the greatest comedy shows of all time, in my opinion. Larry Sanders and Arrested Development, and again, it was such a pleasure for me to work with these people. I love the creative process more than anything else. I love it more than seeing my fat face on screen. I love it more than the money. I love it more than award. I love it. I love the getting up and having an idea and thinking, I wonder if anyone else would like this. That's the buzz for me. The creative process. That I do it because I have to. It's hard to ad-lib because it's a minefield. You can't say certain words. You can't say lie, truth. You can't say honestly. because you wouldn't need that. You can't say, no, I promise, or, no, really. You can't go, really? Because they would never question it. So it's little things like that you do. You go, oh, no, go again, I can't say that. And, stopping people, explaining to actors, go, no, you can't say that. You said so-and-so. Oh, yeah. So it's hard to let yourself go. So, but then like The Office and Extras, people think, was that ad lib? Well, if The Office was sort of 99% scripted and Extras 99% scripted, this is about 99.9% scripted.